Okay, now this is a little talk about watercolors, and I have several different brands of watercolors that I use for my journaling, and I'm just going to go over a few of them. I've mentioned these before. These are my favorite, these two brands. This is a Lucas watercolor pan that's from Germany, and it's an enamel pan, and when you open it up, I like to make these little cards. So I have a little color chart that I know goes exactly with the pans that I have in here. And then if you just open up your pan, then you have all of these, and these are called half pans. I have labeled them on the side so that I know if I take them out what is what, because you can, if you want an extra color in here, you can trade it for something else. And then I have some extra pans in there as well. So these are the Lucas watercolors, and they have high pigment in it, and I'm rather fond of those. And so just close that on up. And the great thing is they also have this ring in the back, so you can just hold them like so when you're painting. But my very favorite, of course, are the Daniel Smith watercolors, which are really high quality and wonderful. My favorite are the Primatex, which are made out of natural stone. They can be rather expensive, however, they take forever to use for the amount of watercolor that you're using, so they go a long way. And the way that I like to use them is, I bought this great enamel pan, once again with a ring in the back for holding it, from Daniel Smith, and open it up, and again I have my little card for this one that I made, and I have half pans in here that I filled, so you can take out this little bar and then you can put whatever color pan you want in there. Now I forgot to label these, but I should go ahead and do that. And then you can switch them out and put different ones in. And then you just put this little bar back in and it holds them into place. This way all you do is, and I'm going to go ahead and show you, Daniel Smith sells these empty half pans. They also sell full pans. And you just take your tube and fill your pan. And you can see it didn't take that much, and those pans will take me forever to use. Okay, so now what I do is you want to let this dry completely and then put it in your pan, because otherwise it'll spill out when you move it. But once it's dry, it's set. So I'm just going to leave that over there and go ahead and label that one so I know what color it is. And so now I have a pan with my chart of what colors that I would like, and if I switch the color out, I can make a new chart. So that's the Daniel Smith and the Lucas.